is equals to PF by FR. Now if this thing you try to locate here in this figure, PE by EQ and PF by FR, these are the parts of the sides PQ and PR, which are the ratio of these two is equals to ratio of these two. That means this EF is dividing the sides PQ and PR in the same ratio. And by using converse of basic proportionality theorem, converse of BPT, I am writing here CBPT, you write full sentence converse of basic proportionality theorem, EF is parallel to QR. How I am saying this EF is dividing the sides PQ and PR of triangle PQR in the same ratio. That means it must be parallel to the third side of the triangle. That third side is QR, which is our RTP. EF parallel to QR. EF parallel to QR. I am using converse of BPT. This sentence is important. By using this, I am writing this. So that will be the term for five. And question number 6 is obviously the same thing is there, the same way BPT and concept BPT we need to use similar type of question, so that you can do it as a homework. 6th one. If I move 7th question, if we see exercise 6.2 question number 5, I have explained same way you need to solve question number 6 as a homework. And if you see question number 7, the question states that using theorem 6.1. Theorem 6.1 in our NCERT textbook is basic proportionality theorem BPT. So using theorem 6.1, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side parallel to the another side bisects the third side. So in a triangle, a line drawn from the midpoint of one side. So here I will take a triangle ABC and I am taking the midpoint of side AB as D. So state that a line drawn from the midpoint of one side parallel to the another side bisects the third side. I am drawing a line from the midpoint of one side AB of triangle ABC and say that it intersects here at E. This D is the midpoint and D is the line segment drawn from the midpoint of one side AB parallel to BC intersecting the other side AC at E. So we need to prove that it bisects the third side. That means this D is bisecting AC. Bisecting means dividing it into two equal halves. So if I prove that AE equals to EC, that will be done. Since D is the midpoint of this side AB, that means this AD is equal to this DB. I mean D is midpoint of AB, so this AD will be equal to DB. If I prove that AE equals to EC, then I can say that D is bisected the side AC. Given as in triangle ABC. I labeled it as ABC. These are the labeling done by me. You can take anything. Pick your triangle. You can take these are two or the different ones. But based on this, we need to write the proof. Notations. In triangle ABC, D is midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB. And this DE is parallel to BC. A line drawn from the midpoint of one side parallel to other side bisects the third side. Midpoint of AB parallel to BC. So I have to prove that it bisects the side AC. That will be given, and the thing which we need to prove that it bisects the third side. Dividing it into halves means if I prove this AE equals to EC, that will become the thing which we need. In that proof, if I write same, we can, I think we can even apply basic proportionality theorem. We are able to identify that. If you are able to identify, it is okay. Otherwise, you need to work on that. So triangle ABC, a line drawn DE parallel to one side PC intersecting the other two sides AB and AC. So it should divide them in the same ratio. This is basic proportionality theorem. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides divides them in the same ratio. That means AD in triangle ABC. So we can make here AD by DB is equals to AE by AC. This is by using basic proportionality theorem. Now here D is midpoint. I am saying from the beginning this AD equals to DB. That means if this AD is 5 centimeters, DB also 5 centimeters. AD by DB means 5 by 5, 1. If AD is 2 centimeters, DB is 2 centimeters, AD by DB means 2 by 2, again 1. So this AD by DB will be equal to 1 because D is the midpoint of AB. I am writing it directly 1, that is equals to AE by EC. Why you are writing 1 means here we have that AD equals to DB. If this is 10, this is also 10. 10 by 10, 1. Similarly, this AD equals to DB. So AD by DB means whatever the magnitude or the length of the AD, that is always equals to DB according to this. So this will become, if I send this EC on the other side, that will become AE equals to EC. Just I'm turning on this side, EC into 1 EC. So AE equals to EC. See here, this AE equals to EC. That means DE bisects AB. That means these two parts are equal means this D is bisected third side EC. So which is needed. So hence proved. Just there is nothing in this. Just you need to identify the theorem which we have to apply and how it can be applied.